Hey guys, we're live with Joe and Rich here from Rich TV Live, and we're watching the markets live. So, Joe, what are you buying? What are you selling right now, buddy?
I'm selling, I believe, HEMP Hemco. I'm up 15%. I'll take a little profit. It's not really moving. And I don't know. I put in a sell order at 101. It's at $1, and I'm wishing I sold some other ones right now. But also, I don't know. I haven't taken profit in a long time. So I figured, well, I bought labs at with my TFSA money this year. January 5th? Let's say the banks opened, and I had about $670.59 left over from the previous. So I put in $6,670.59. And it is now at $20,325. So I'm up a total of $13,654 in 4 months. So I'm up 205%.
On your labs?
So on my labs, yeah.
Holy moly. You are just a beast.
So I don't know if I should sell it all or keep like 1,000 shares. I only have like 3,500 shares. Should I sell it all, take the profit, or should I keep 1,000 shares just for a rainy day? What do you think?
Well, I can't tell you what to do. You already know the answer.
I'm just saying, I'm asking you, what would you do?
Well, you already know that I would have already sold probably a long time ago. So
yeah.
You already know what I'm going to tell you.
You would have taken profit at 100%. I like it 200%.
Sure. I mean, but 200% is fantastic. I mean,
yeah.
You got a good thing there, right? So.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think, what else can I get into? I think Planet 13 is going to do something, make a move soon.
What do you think about Tilt? Tilt is up 10% today. It's at
I honestly haven't put any research into Tilt.
Look into Tilt. I think they're going to show their reporting. Their revenue is April 30th, and I believe it's going to be pretty substantial. They're at 282, up 10% today. They were at 220 like last week. They went from 220 to 280, so they just started to resurrect.
Hold on, Tilt.
Yeah, Tilt.
Let me see if this. I'm seeing if my.
And take a look at Pivot. Take a look at Pivot. PVOT. It's up 13%.
Hold on, let me start if this. See if Hemco sold yet. It did not sell yet. So do I have to cancel that activity history? Place an order. Where's my orders? Check my orders. Cancel order. Sorry.
We gave you all the answers. TRXT.
Well, we got disconnected there for a second. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just going back. I put in it for a penny too much, I think, because nobody was buying. Let me go back there. I'm just trying to sell this Hemco. It's not making me. It made me a little bit of money, but I got too much money tied up. Too much, but I'm up 15%, so whatever. Just sell it. Get my $5,000 back. So it's not moving. It hasn't moved. And they did that big. Who did they go with? Aurora or Canopy? I forgot now. Who did they go with? Who bought them out?
Aurora bought Hemco.
Yes. Yeah, so Aurora bought them out, and they still haven't moved up. So either my shares are gonna go into Aurora, right? If I don't sell.
That's correct. What are you gonna do with your Aurora? How many Aurora do you have right now?
I got about 20,000.
20,000 Aurora. So, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna hold it? They're like,
Well, I got shares.
they're down 1.42% today at $12.14. And Canopy Growth is down 1% today as well.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, so
Canopy Growth is down 1.10% today at $63.66.
Sell dollar. Hold on, let me just get this sell order in 1 second. $1. Fuck. Sorry, what did you ask? 5,000 shares.
Canopy's down a little bit today. Aurora's down a little bit today.
Yeah, for sure. People are taking profit. I wanted to sell. I've never sold any of my Canopy.
Yeah, and I mean, people that got in at $1 are getting like licking their chops to sell at 65. You know, like.
Yeah, I got in at. I bought a few shares like very cheap, and then the majority I bought in at, let's say, $6 and $9, right?
Yeah, that's a good entry. That's a good entry.
I'm up about. I think I'm up like 225%. Here, I'll tell you in a second when I'm at. 1 second, my portfolio. My computer, for some reason, is very slow today. I just started setting my desktop back up, and because when I moved, and I'm trying to get like 3 screens up and going, but I don't think this table will hold because it's clipped on the glass. So Hemco still hasn't sold. Fuck. Just refresh those. I put the sell order in at $1, and it's still not selling the Hemco.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just got to sell it at market if you want to really sell it, because there's only 11 minutes left until the market is over.
Yeah, I'm not that hurt to sell it. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't,
yeah. So you're just gonna put in a day order, right?
Yeah, and
so
then
that order will just
cancel.
cancel.
Just put in a day order, and then I put in. So here's my Canopy is. My Canopy is. Where is that? Canopy. Weed. Yeah, I'm up 228% on my Canopy.
Well, it's climbing up a little bit here at the end of the day. It's at $63.77 right now. You're up 200%. You're up 200% on your Canopy. And how many shares of Canopy do you have?
230%. I got about just under 3,000.
You got just under 3,000 shares of Canopy Growth. Wow, that's huge. That's massive.
And then I got and my T-Guide, I haven't sold any of that because I don't want to pay the taxes on that one until I talk to my accountant. He says, wait till you're not working and then sell. Because with my paycheck plus, if I sell T-Guide, I'm going to have to pay, because I got that one at pre-IPO at 50 cents and 50 cents and like up to $1.65, and now we're at what, 4.22. It says on this account I put in 30,000, and my 30,000 is 135,550 right now.
Wow.
So I'm up 105,550. $105,550 profit on this account.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
And then I got more shares on another account. So basically, on this account, I got three. I bought 20,000 at 165, $20,000 at 165, and so that gave me 1,200 121, and then my initial buy-in for 10,000 for 20,000 shares was 10,000. So for $30,000, I'm up 136,000. So I'm up 106,000 profit.
That's just
not bad.
Gigantic. That's gigantic. Yeah. So you don't ever day trade. You just buy stocks and hold them.
I day trade a little bit. I like holding more than I like selling.
You like holding more than you like selling. So how long do you typically hold a stock? Yo, take a look at Pivot, bro. I told you about Pivot at 20 cents. It's at 44 cents. It's up 15% today, man.
Pivot. PV. How do you say? What's the ticker? PV.
PVOT.
PVOT. Pivot. Canadian.
PVOTF in America.
Yeah, it's at the high. I can't buy now.
Yeah, well, it's just getting at the high today.
Yeah, it says 44 cents. Pivot pharmaceuticals. Companies engage in development.
They're in the CBD space.
Encapsulation, technology, and the treatment. See, a lot of the companies are into this right now. This is, if you're looking at for something like this, I told you about Zelda Therapeutics.
No, I know. I looked at Zelda Therapeutics. I just
and the Zelda Therapeutics right now is at. Hold on. I bought that one at a little high, but I got where is that? Zelda. Hold on, Zelda. Yeah, they're at what, 5 cents, right? They're up 7% today. I told you buy that one at like 2 cents, 3 cents, and now it's at 5 cents.
Yeah, no, hey, listen, man, I've never disagreed with your picks, bro. Your picks are awesome. That's why I like to bring you on my show, because you have really good picks and you have really good success. Like, you have a very good success rate. Like, it's pretty crazy. You tell me about all these picks and then they explode. I'm like, how does this guy do it?
And Oz Canada, I think, is going to be a monster too soon. I told you about that one a while ago. I told you that one at around 30 cents, and now it was at 41 cents. Now it's at 30, almost 39 cents.
Yo, put this other one on your radar. Canna One Technology. CNNA.
CNNA?
Yeah, Canna One Technology.
CNNA.
It's up 16% today.
Yeah, 16%. Where is this one? Canadian Securities. Point of sale software published for the cannabis industry.
It's a CBD marketplace. It's a CBD marketplace.
6 payment marketing site management.
So like an online store for CBD. I'm just letting you to add it to your watch list. I'm not saying you should buy it or anything. Just add it to your watch list. They're just brand new. They're just getting started.
Yeah, I haven't even been to any of the.
Wow, Tilt is flying. Tilt is flying. 284 by 285, up 11%.
TILT. Tilt Holdings, Canadian. $285 up. That's nice.
Yeah, it's flying. And I'm telling you, it's still cheap because it's going to report like revenues, I think, for the quarter of like, I believe it's going to be big, like 30 million.
United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Saudi. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad.
And it's brand new pretty much too. Pretty much just getting started too. And then BAM is like the darling of a lot of people right now. It's up 16% at $3.37. Traded 2.8 million shares.
Last week it would have been nice.
No, I know. It hit, I think it hit $2.30 last week on Friday.
It was under $2.20, it says on the 15th.
Yeah, so, like, you know, like, it's just exploded.
Yeah, I wish I got another that one. I was going to actually either get into Tilt or BAM, but right now I don't want to take any more money into I want to use the money that I got in my shit. 2 minutes left. Let's see if anything's sold.
Twitter. Do you ever buy Twitter?
No. All my stuff is either gold, silver, platinum, palladium, rhodium, or a couple junior mining stocks, and mostly medical marijuana, or mostly marijuana stocks.
You've done very, very well. You've done very, very well on your...
And my Bitcoin, I bought 2 Bitcoins. I turned 2 Bitcoins into... where the hell is my account? I turned 2 Bitcoins into 6 Bitcoins through those junior coins. And then I basically put 4 into cold storage, and I got like 2.5 online. How's Bitcoin doing today? I haven't even looked. It's been climbing up.
Yeah, I saw it at 5,500.
Yeah, but that's probably US. Because when I last looked at it, it was at 50. Because I got like 2 online, and when I go to my Coinbase or whatever, it shows. Yeah, see, I put this bid in. I didn't get any takers at $1 on Hemco. So it looks like the worst case scenario is Hemco goes into my Aurora, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see, and Canopy went down almost $1 today. I knew I should have sold it high. I wanted to sell all my Canopy and then rebuy, but I honestly don't think Canopy is going to take another big dip like that again.
Oh, Canopy's got so much power, so much strength.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, all these stocks are overvalued. You know this. So you have all this free money from the stock market. It's crazy. It's almost criminal not to take it.
I know. That's what I'm like debating on if I should sell a little bit of it.
You gotta think like you got like hundreds of thousands of dollars of profit. So,
yeah.
like you can have, and like once you sell, you have all that cash, so you can go and buy back in again. You can always buy back in again. What's stopping
I'm up
you?
about 200,000 on my margin account, and then I'm up. What's this? My TFSA. I'm up. See, I screwed up on my TFSA a while back. And I took money, I sold something at a loss, and then I didn't put that money back in. I talked to my accountant yesterday, and they said that I can put money back in because it says total book cost is 47 roughly, right? And I'm up at 102, 103 basically.
That's huge.
So, but it says total book cost 46, and my market value is 102. So I'm up 122% on my TFSA. What I gotta go? Either I gotta call Revenue Canada, or I gotta call my accountant. Says if I took money out, I can put the money in again this year. If I took a loss last year, right?
Yeah, you can carry it over.
I can carry it over.
Yeah, you can carry over losses from previous years, or vice versa, gains from previous years.
I'm just looking at what people are saying in the room right now, or on the YouTube. Nice job, Scott. No, it's Joe. Oh, okay. Tilt is flying. Oh, okay, that's you, Sadakan. Mentioned Tilt yesterday. Sugar up 11. Yeah, the sugar. How'd sugar do today?
It was up 11%, so they did pretty good.
It's nice.
Actually, up 13.89%.
Nice.
So they finished strong.
See, I used my margin account again, which I hate using, but it's made me, hold on, margin. Let's go to that. Combined margin. So, I don't know, I realized, I think I have 140,000. Yeah, I think I have 140,000 I can use in margin, right? Do you know where it says how much margin I have?
I'm not sure.
So basically,
I don't use margin account, so I'm not familiar with it.
I don't really use it, but my account went into it because I overbought a couple times with funds that I had in my account. So they said, we're just going to make your account a margin account, right? So it's basically what I got, like $150,000 credit, right? So the last time Aurora went down to $6.15. It went down to $6.15. I'm like, Jesus, I gotta buy some of this, but I don't want to take money out of my account again, and I'm just gonna put it right back in. So, I'm gonna buy. I saw it at Aurora at $6.15. I'm like, you know what? I bought 10,000 shares at $6.15, and it went up to $13.85. I sold 8,000 shares. I kept 2,200 shares, I think. I don't know why I kept that. Or I think I kept 2,300 shares. And I sold the 6,000, whatever the change was. I bought 10,000, I sold, and I ended up selling all but 2,300 shares, so I doubled my money up, or more than doubled my money, because I bought it at $6.15, sold it at $13.85, paid my margin back off, and kept a bunch of shares for free. That's why I got the margin account, right? To do quick flips like that. You pay when I called into the bank, they're like, I said, let's say I borrowed, I asked how it worked. You obviously know how it works. I wasn't too sure of it because I never used it. I don't like using my credit card or any kind of loans, or it's basically a loan, but for the percentage I was paying, it was like nothing, right? So I'm like, might as well, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, it worked out for you in your situation because your picks all went up, right? So had your picks gone down, then it would have been a nightmare.
Oh, then it would have been a nightmare. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I look at it that way, I'd be crying right now. I'd be saying, like, if Aurora went down to $3, oh my God, yeah. I'm not. I'll say what you say. I'm not telling anybody to use a margin account. I'm just saying it worked out for me.
Well, that's good, man.
And basically, if you can't, and the rule number one about the stock market, I'd say I think it's probably rule number one of everything when you're gambling, because everything is a gamble, basically, right? If you can't afford to lose it, don't play with it, right? So obviously, I did have that money to cover it if I didn't have if it did go south on me. Thank God it went north. But if you can't afford to lose it, don't play with it.
Absolutely. That's really good advice. That's really good advice. Really good advice.
And yeah, I don't know. I've been talking with you offline about how the housing market, right? So I've been trying to work my way into that. Just in this city though is ridiculous. I'm in Toronto and you can't get anything here. Like $1 million buys you like in the heart of the city buys you 700 square feet. And
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and that's the cost of living is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every street you go away from the main street, let's say Yonge Street, you go east or west, every major intersection is about probably I'd say $50,000 to $100,000 cheaper. So you go over to 10 major intersections, and your $3 million house is now 1.2. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's out of control. That's what I think.
And they have the same rules in Vancouver. Did that go all over Canada, the stress test?
I don't know if it's all over Canada. I know it's in Vancouver. I know it's really it's really hurt the market.
All over Canada.
It's really hurt the market here in Vancouver. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's hurting the market here too. Nobody can afford to buy a house.
Oh yeah, like it's ridiculous. It's really bad over here.
I was gonna get into the housing market, but at the time I was financially okay. It just didn't. It just wasn't. I wanted to stay in the market, not take my money out of the market, and I wish I did. I could have got. I could have got a steal. I basically would have saved 50% on the house because everything went up almost double. I could have got the condo. The condo that I was looking at was about $425, and then it went up to about $800. Now they're selling for about $700, which is ridiculous. And then the maintenance fees on condos are killer. I got a crazy deal on a townhouse right now, and they don't tell you this, but I've been telling my friend I want to buy his townhouse, and lucky enough, I have a friend of mine that's in these townhouses connecting to the condominiums, and she called. She says, "Well, my mother's maintenance fee went up double." I said, "How can they do that?" So apparently they can put if there's a major emergency because they got like plumbing issues, the maintenance fees went from $800 to $1,600. So how can you sell something with your maintenance fees at $1,600?
Yeah, it's just out of control. That's just ridiculous. That's a nightmare.
It's out of control.
That's a nightmare. That is just a nightmare. So, you know, like
you don't own any condos, or everything's freestanding structures.
Well, no, I have properties that have maintenance. So you still have maintenance. So unfortunately, you have to deal with those types of issues, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I don't know.
What kind of property is that?
Well, those are townhomes.
Wait, so the townhomes, have you ever been
small? It has a small strata. It's a small strata, and they have these strata companies. This one called Fraser Property Management, and they pretty much control the whole. They control everything, and they just charge the hell out of everybody for nothing.
Yeah, that's what fee is basically, I don't know. Apparently, the board members came up with it's $500, and they got 4 maintenance people. Nothing gets fixed over here. There's been a tree down for 3 months. The security gate for the parking has been broken since middle of December. Somebody ran into it, and they said they're waiting for the insurance money to fix it. I said, how can you have the security gate broken for 5 months now? It doesn't even make sense. You pay out of your pocket. When it gets fixed, the insurance company puts the money back in your account, right? So in the meantime, my motorcycle gets stolen while the gates are broken.
That's crazy, man.
Of course it happens to me.
That's some brutal luck. So
I'm going to be doing my research because I'm going to be selling some stuff in the... I was trying to today, but I told you I buy and sell stuff at either auctions or pre-auctions. I picked up 5 motorcycles, a couple of cars, and I've been working on those. So I kind of got distracted, but I'm going to be making a killing on those. So you're saying BAM, BAMM, Tilt, TILT, PVOT, and which other ones?
Those are the ones that are really, really hot right now.
There's another one I'm forgetting. There's a couple that I gotta look into. What were they again?
I'm not sure right now.
CNN1?
Oh, CNNA?
CNNA, yeah.
CBIS?
I bought shit. Don't even get me going on that one. I bought CBIS, and you were saying I don't day trade, but I did on that one. I bought it about 2 months ago, and I sold last week. Okay. I sold last week, and it was in the green, so I took my profit. I don't know, it was up a little bit. I can't remember what I bought in at. All I remember was I think it was up 20%, something like that. So I was like, you know what? Sell it. And now I saw it go up. What did it go up from last week to this week? So it went up a nice chunk.
Which one?
CBIS, I think it is.
CBIS? Yeah, it went up from like $4 to $4.60.
Yeah, so I think I bought like 20,000 shares of that or something like that, and it went.
$4.56. It's at $4.56.
Yeah, and I think and what was it at about a month, like a couple weeks before that?
Like in March, it was at $2.
Yeah, I think I bought it around $2.50-ish, something like that. I mean, whatever it was, I made good money. I'm like, I shouldn't sell, but you know what? I gotta start taking profit. Because I used my margin on some of it, and I would just want to pay the margin off. So I owe about $25,000 in margin. Except I don't want to sell anything because everything's doing well. So with the
you've clearly been doing very well with your strategy. So there's no reason to really.
What in my picks right now is Ozcan, Zelda, and that MMS. I don't know why it's going down as much as it's gone down, but when I told you to buy MMS, it was at 2 cents, right? 2 cents and 4 cents, and then they got struck the deal, and it went up to 20 cents?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
Did you sell? Are you still in MMS?
No. I think they got into like 16 cents. I think that was the highest I saw.
So you made good money on MMS?
Yeah, I did all right. I mean, it wasn't huge. It was all right. I just got in and out. But I definitely watching it, and I'll definitely be considering buying it again if it goes really low. Right?
Mm.
I think it's
There's
pretty cheap.
there's AIIM and there's NOB also. Those ones are down. One of my friends that I get a lot of good advice from, he recommends those, and they've been down, so it might be a good time to buy those. Those are junior mining companies. And let's see what, I haven't even looked at this stuff yet today. Usually I'm watching gold, silver, and platinum like a hawk, and lately I haven't been keeping an eye on it. Let's see what it's at right now. Hold on. Refresh. For some reason, market is open. Where is the Canadian flag? Oh, there we go. Okay. What is going on here? This computer is Canadian. Yeah, so rhodium went up $24. Gold, yeah, I think silver's a great buy still. Platinum's at $1,200. When I was telling you platinum was at what? It's at $1,050 or something like that. Now it's at $1,200. Not bad. $150 up.
Yeah, that's very good.
Rhodium I bought in at $800 and $900. It's at $3,900. So I'm up about $3,000 an ounce on that.
That's not bad at all, man.
Very well.
You're just a machine, man. You're just a machine. You're just a money-making machine, Joe. You are a money-making machine, my friend. You are a money-making machine.
Some days, yeah.
Some days.
Yeah, like.
Well, the three that are really hot that I'm looking at right now today, anyways, were Tilt. They've been coming from a bottom. April 16th, they were at like 217, and now they're at 288. So they made a massive run here. So Tilt and then BAM, I was looking at their chart, like ridiculous. They've gone from 64 cents to $3.47. Like, what the hell's going on here? They're like another Labs. Like, but even more ridiculous. Like, they've gone from March, like, this doesn't even make, is this even possible? March 14th, they were at 66 cents.
I'm looking at the 6 months.
I don't know how.
Daily.
I missed that in March, man. That's crazy.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the daily March. March, it was under $1.
Yeah, it was at 66 cents March 14th.
Yeah.
It's gone from 66 cents to $3.47.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Wow.
Yeah. It's absolutely mental. So, I know you don't like to chase...
myself on that one.
I know you don't like to chase stocks. I owned it at like $1 something a few weeks ago, and I day traded it and got out. And then it went up like another $1 or $2 since then. And I'm like, what is going on with this thing?
That's why I don't like day trading. So that's it.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's why I like holding. I don't want to be cursing myself later on going, why did I sell? Like that CBIS I bought, I sold, I made, let me see if I can pull up what I paid for it. Place order, check my order, activity history. Activity history. Wow, this is slow. CBIS, so that's a nice sold.
CBIS's chart is ridiculous too. It's gone right from $2 to $4.60. Like,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
See, I
Just
bought about
ridiculous.
$20,000 worth of that,
Okay.
and I can't see the exact. And I sold that buy, and I sold at $4.12. So, yeah, I think it's hard to read this chart. I don't know what's going on with my account. I gotta get for some reason, like, when you're on your, I don't see it, like, a couple of my friends, I do their stuff for them on their phone or on their tablets, and they're on TD, you're on TD, right?
Yeah.
So I go onto their phone, and it's basically they're like level 1. I get it. I don't even know if it's level 1 or if it's just they don't even have a level. But it's basically, it doesn't say anything. It just like buy, sell, and that's it basically. Like, it's so hard to. I'm like, how much did you pay for this stock? And they're like, I don't know. Like, where do you? I don't see how you like. On their screen, it's basically it's so, I don't know what the word is. There's no you can't see what you bought it for. You can't see the technical charts. You can't see anything, right? When you if you're not if you're not a level 1 or 2 or whatever. Some people, they say you have to pay for it if you don't trade a lot, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, you do. You do have to pay for it. Like, I have level 2. I use at TD Bank. But that doesn't give you access to the penny stocks. It's more for like the bigger stocks, TSX and Nasdaq.
Is there a level 3 you can get to?
Yes.
How much is that?
You know what? I've never looked into level 3. That's more for like real traders that want to see the market makers and the hedge funds that are making the investments.
I want to see everything by the second at all times, like what I'm watching.
Yeah. So I mean, you can get access. You can get access to everything. It's just like I said. It's just something you have to look into. I've never done it. I've never traded like that capacity. I don't trade that much.
Right.
You know, I'm more like you. Like, I'll just buy stock and I'll hold it for a while, see what happens. You know, I will day trade sometimes. Sometimes I'm more of a long-term investor. It just kind of depends, right? But right
if
now,
you're doing this, when I'm doing this penny stock and it's going up and down a penny, half a penny, and I got 200,000, 300,000 shares of it, it's huge to know when it's going up a half a penny.
yeah.
To a
So
penny
you
by
need
the second.
you need level 2 market depth, and the best place to get that, you would go to like either Investors Hub or QuoteStream. Those are two good services that provide level 2 market depth.
Do you know what they're charging per month?
Yeah, like $60 a month to $100 a month.
See, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
That's where I want to get what I'm setting up for right now. Basically, to get a couple more screens up so I can, like, now that before I was doing everything off laptops and my iPad and this and that on the move, but now I'm staying home a little bit more during the day and doing a few more trades here and there and using the margin a little bit. Well, but I still haven't got into too much day trading, but I really got to stop falling in love with my stuff. Like Canopy, I can't bring myself to sell it.
Well, I mean, Canopy's one that you might never need to sell, Joe, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's such a good company. So there's no need to really sell Canopy. I mean, you've done so well on it. I mean, they got such strong news.
Yeah, but at $75 when it was up.
Yeah, I think if it gets back to $75, you definitely might want to consider it. But I mean, I think it could even go to $100 if you're patient. You've done so.
I think it's gonna go I think it will go to $100, and Aurora will be at $25-$30, right? But it would have been nice to sell at 75, and then it went down to 35, 37, rebuy, and then do it again, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't want to take my chances of, like, I didn't want to, not that I didn't want to risk it, but I saw it coming down, and I'm like, well, now that it's from 75 to 55 or 65, I'm like, I might as well just hang on to it. And then it went down to 35, and I actually bought more. But then with the Aurora, I said, you know what, I'm not doing that again. Like, it's happened to me too many times. So I went into, instead of pulling money from my checking account, putting it into my trading account, I used the margin account. I told you I bought 10,000 shares of Aurora at $6.15, and then it went up to $13.85. Sold. I kept 2,300 shares and sold the other, the remainder, and paid back off the margin.
Oh, you've done great, man. You've done amazingly well with all of your trading. That's why I like to get you on the show, because I like people to hear different strategies and different styles. We have some people in our group that are day traders that are doing very well. We got some people that are long traders that are doing very well. We got people learning. You've done really, really well. Thank you for sharing once again. I got to run, so I'll talk to you soon, my friend. But thank you once again for being on the show. I really appreciate everything. And keep up all your great trading, and we'll talk soon, and I'll keep you updated on any other trades I make or any other picks that are happening. You do the same with me, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Okay, have a good one.
Cheers.
Peace.
That's Joe, guys. And you know what? The thing I like about Joe, he's always very honest. When he's down on a stock, he tells me. When he's up on a stock, he tells me. And it's not like he's not down on stocks. He's down on stocks too, but he's done extremely well with his picks. So whenever he gives me picks and I don't buy them and then they go up, he's always just like, why didn't you buy it? I told you to buy it. I'm like, man, I can't buy everything you talk about. He goes, they always go up. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. What do you want? I don't know what to say. Like, look at this. MetaFarm Labs. I was marking this up at $1, guys. And doing videos at $1.50. Bought it myself at $2.60. It's now at $6. Oh my goodness. I day traded this and sold at like $3 thinking I was doing good. And look, it's doubled since then. Like, are you serious? Like, how does a stock just go up like 100% in like a week? Unbelievable. I don't know what is going on here with MediFarm Labs. Absolutely ridiculous. And BAM, it's like BAM is on steroids. I don't know what BAM is on, but it's on some serious steroids, and it's gone from it's crazy 64 cents on March 13th to $3.47. It's up 500% in 5 weeks. Like, what the heck is going on there? How you doing from Southern Illinois? Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We try to bring you the winners. We try to bring them to you every single day. We try to bring them to you first. We got a lot of companies we're watching every single day. Some are going up, some are going down, some are going around. Pivot is another one that I brought to you guys first. Let's take a look at the American one first. It's at 33 cents, up 18%. I brought it to you guys at first when it was at the bottom. It has exploded since, and I don't know if it's going to stop, guys. It just keeps going up. I'd love to know what you guys think about Pivot. And I was talking to a lot of people, including everyone that was listening, about the fact that I really like Tilt when Tilt was at a bottom, and man, Tilt has made a nice move here. Tilt has made a nice move. The volume has grown up 12% today. It's made a nice 5-day move here from around 220 to 288 in the last couple of weeks here. So big move up, and volume is growing, so they're looking stronger. So keep your eye on Tilt. Definitely keep your eye on Tilt. And bam. Like I said to you guys, on steroids. up 19% today. It's just been flying. It went down to the 230 range last Friday. I'm gonna mark this. It went to 230 last Friday, and all of a sudden today back to 347. That's pretty ridiculous. So that's a pretty crazy jump over a period of, what is that? That's like a 60% jump over a period of 2 trading sessions. It went up, it came down. Let's take a look at this 1 month chart. It came up, it came down, and then it shot up again. Insane. Pretty insane. You're holding 29,600 shares of BAM? Damn, that's a lot. Oh, Tilt. Nice. Very nice. That's a lot too. That's like 100K. Good for you. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great trading session. I hope you had a great trading day. I hope tomorrow you guys have a better trading day. I hope you guys achieve all of your goals in the markets. Remember, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And we're out of here. And let's look for the winners that go straight up.
Nissan Rogue with ProPilot Assist.
Straight up.
Technology that helps
Straight
you
up.
stay in your lane and maintain following distance. So you can
Oh my goodness. You gotta love car commercials. So funny. This is straight up from Ill Kid. Michael, you think that BMMJ will top out at 350 to 4? I thought the same thing with Labs, and Labs keeps going, so you never know, man. You never know.
You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up. I ain't never fucking with the haters, man. I'ma keep on moving, power up just like it's Gatorade. You ain't got the money, broke jokers fade away. In it for the stock, goddamn, I made a K today. Outer space, I should really be an astronaut. Flying with the stars, smoking on the moon, so pass the blunt. Snakes hiding in the grass, pulling out the lawnmower. Expose your whole motive, notice that it's all over. And you got the keys, Ortha got the keys. Rich is in this bitch, and we smoking on some trees. Yeah, we lounging. You know that we gon' conquer mountains. And we gon' get this money with my brothers. And if you hating on the click, you suckers. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up. I see your vision strictly diminish the system, dividing the mission. You ain't got permission from the coalition. You a rat, but I took you for a dog type. Thought you was down for the cause, but you lost sight. Eye for an eye, but now the haters blindfolded. You can't think for yourself because your mind's stolen. You can't speak for yourself because your lies choking. Now you can't see for yourself because your eyes closing. I don't hear, I don't speak, I don't see no evil. Because I'm good with myself and I will love the people. And you ain't good with yourself, that's why I call you weasel. But when you look in the mirror, you think that we are equal. I'm trying to give you insight, but it's never working. I just pray one day you'll be a better person. I'm just trying to give you insight, it's never working. I just pray one day you'll be a better person. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Never giving up, I keep on fighting. You could never bully me cause I'm a giant. You could never worry me cause I'm a titan. Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Peace, guys. Love you guys.
Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up.